Hello, comrades. CommissarBRO here today with Godus. That's right, Godus. Now, approximately 1 year and 7 days ago, well, exactly 1 year and 7 days ago, I did a CommissarBRO Show episode on this game, as well as probably archery. I did not have very many good things to say about this game. It was incredibly tedious, just annoying to play, and it was such a waste of time. It hurt. And I mean a serious waste of time. Now, it's been a long time since that. The developers have moved it from the 40%, quote-unquote, amount of finish to the 53% amount of finish. So a lot of questions come up with that. Is the game any better? Well, I've got to say, it is considerably better than that total piece of shit I played 1 year ago. So, that's a good thing. But, how good is it really? No, I just took your tree, bitch. Anyway. But, I mean, how good is it really? Well, it's still kind of slow-paced. They clearly sped it up a lot. As in, to get to the point that I'm at right now, in the original Godus, took hours of gameplay to get here. And this isn't even like, you know, this isn't even far in the game or anything. So, you know, there's that. However, how is the game? In general? It still suffers from the same issues it had before. It's really tedious and boring. Now, they've added a lot of new features in to make it far less tedious. For example, you can now, to click all this belief, I don't have to click it one by one. I can click, hold, and just do this crap. Which is a fucking relief. Like, you don't even understand how annoying that was originally in Godus. That was a big problem. And it's sort of like, why was that done in the first place? What was up with all of that fucking clicking? It just didn't make sense. They've also lowered the cost of terraforming, like belief-wise, which is also a huge improvement. Like, you don't understand, before, just to move, like, you see these little blocks? Just to do that right there, do that right there, was like 300 belief. It was absolutely retarded. There's just no excuse for it, and it was complete. It was utter nonsense is all it was. It was complete and utter nonsense. So far, this game is redeeming itself. It's still not fun, I guess, but it's way better than what it was, and it kind of shows me that, hey, 22 Cans has been trying to fix this piece of shit and make it something actually worth the money I spent on it, and actually worth, you know, playing. Now, you know, I don't know, maybe in the end, they're just gonna end up not having anything good out of this at all. But I mean, who knows? Who knows? All I can say is that I've played this far, and I'm not utterly angry, and I don't necessarily feel like my money's being wasted, because I guess to me, it's nice just knowing that the developer is trying. But this shit right here is kind of stupid too, but hey. I don't understand a lot of the design choices, though. Like, I'm crediting these guys for doing all this stuff, but that still doesn't change the fact that I don't get why a lot of these people are like, why is this game done this way? Why didn't they just try to make a sequel or a god game more in vein of the classic populist games, or more like Black and White? Black and White was fucking awesome. It had its problems, sure. But the overall concept of the game was absolute genius. And it was so much fun to play. So, why am I getting this instead? Why am I getting this game with this weird art style, and I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing? Like, what is this? Voyage of Discovery. This is a new adventure where you can win lots of stickers. Oh, whoop-de-fucking-do. Help your followers reach the... This just feels like a kid's game, and I guess that's what's kind of a bummer. Because Black and White, the original, was really... It was kind of like an adult-oriented game. Like, I don't know. I mean, it wasn't really adult, per se. More like a teenager. But it was... It just... I don't know. It was just... I don't know. This feels like I'm playing a kid's game, and I guess that's not really that big of a deal. There's lots of great kids games, but I mean, just look at this, all this happy shit, like this smiley face. Why the fuck is there a smiley face here? And what am I doing? I know it seems like I'm just bitching, and I apologize for that, because, you know, I don't want you guys to think that, oh, I'm just picking on this game. It's really and truly because at the end of the day, I expected way, way more from this company, from Peter Molyneux especially. You know, he's always been kind of a, you know, overexcitable old man who has a nasty habit of promising things that just can't be done or are unable to be done based on budgets and so on. But, you know, it doesn't really change the fact that I just expected there to be way more to this game. I expected it to be way more fun, so on and so forth. And I don't know, it's just, it still kind of just feels like this is something I can just play on my phone, like when I'm bored out of my fucking mind and there's absolutely nothing else to do, because there's so many better games, there's so much better stuff to do than play this game, truly. And that's what's really sad about it, is because, I don't know, it's just mediocre at best. And, like, who the fuck are these guys? Who are these guys? I guess it doesn't matter much. But, yeah. So, this has been CommissarBRO, and I'm not going to really take up any more time showing you this. This is still probably too early to show some of the later features, but, I mean, it can't be that much different. It truly, truly cannot be that much different. Again, this is a massive improvement over that garbage they had out a year ago. So, keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. This is a little bit better of a game. It's improved, and I think 22 Cans is really working to try to make it better in general. If it ends up being a better game at all, we shall see, I suppose. But I felt like it was worth trying to at least show what I see so far. Anyway, this has been CommissarBRO, and I will see you next time.